I figured we would talk about what herbs I like to grow specifically to make tea. Now, some of my favorite teas all revolve around what my needs are. So your needs may be different, and that may influence you as to which herbs you choose to put in your own garden. I love to mix herbs both into the landscape as well as into my kitchen garden here, mixed in with the veggies. They're a great companion plant for all of the veggies. They typically have a strong scent, and a lot of pests don't like them in the garden, so that's something to consider adding. I personally love to drink tea when I'm feeling stressed, if I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, and if I'm having any like tummy issues. When you're just not feeling your best, a nice cup of tea is good to give you a little pick-me-up. And another most recent love of mine has been to make iced tea, and doing it with unconventional herbs. So like a very common iced tea is like black tea, and there are many reasons why you may not want to use traditional tea bags. Now there's lots and lots of research. You can do your own research on how tea bags are produced and the dyes that are in them to make them white and all of those things. So for that reason, I have chosen to brew most of my own tea. Every once in a while, I will want like a fun flavor. I'll get something from World Market, and it's kind of like a treat. They have lots of fun different antioxidant filled teas, which again you can produce from things that are in your own backyard, but I'm not an all or nothing type of person. I think everything is good in moderation, so whatever I can do from home I will do. But I also think it's fine if you want to get an occasional tea from the grocery store, that's fine. But the ones that I'm going to talk about are ones that I love. My top favorite teas, both are kind of around the lemon category. So I love lemon balm and lemon verbena. Now, both of them help with indigestion, like if you have any tummy issues, if you're feeling bloated, they're both really good for that. The lemon balm in particular is really good for relieving stress and anxiety. So if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, this may be a good herb for you to add into your garden and use as tea. It has a really nice flavor on its own, in my opinion. It can also be a good companion for other things in the garden or other herbs. I personally, though, like to just drink it by itself, as well as lemon verbena. Lemon verbena is a little bit stronger to me once dried, and you don't need very much. A little bit goes a long way. So both of those are definitely in my top category. And I would say third are the mints. So I personally really like chocolate mint. It's kind of a treat, especially in the wintertime. I love drinking it in the wintertime. It has all the same properties as like your traditional mint. Also helps with, bloating and all of those things. Relaxing the body. But tea also just kind of has that effect. Warm water has that effect. And the last one that I have a ton of, but I actually don't use in tea very much because I'm not the biggest fan of the flavor, is feverfew. Now I added it into today's tea, one, because it looks very pretty. The flowers are beautiful. They're very reminiscent of a chamomile plant, or the flowers from chamomile. They also have very similar properties. They're basically cousins. But feverfew tastes just a tad bit bitter to me. It has a strong flavor, and I don't know exactly how to explain it, other than it being a little bit off-putting. Now, I personally love chamomile, but it can taste a little bit bland on its own. So I like to pair that one with other herbs, whether it be thyme or lemon balm. That's a really nice pairing. But after today, I don't foresee myself using feverfew in a lot of teas. Maybe I'll try to look into some other ways that I can use it. As that goes. And that's pretty much it. That sums up all of my favorite teas. You can use your herbs fresh and do as I did today and just sprinkle them into your cup. I gave it a little smack, especially the mint, because that will help open up the oils that are within the plant and help release those oils. Or you can dry out your herb. I've absolutely loved being able to grow my own herbs, fruits, vegetables in the comfort of our own home, especially right now with everything that's going on in the world. I'm sure you all watch the news, but there are not many regulations at all happening with our food that we should feel safe to be able to consume from local grocery stores. So I am not perfect, but I do try my best to grow what I can, grow it organically, and buy from places that I am proud to buy my stuff from and make sure that they're as healthy as possible for myself, for my family, for my friends, that I make our meals with. I think it's super important to know where our food is coming from. And not only that, but like being able to really enjoy the spaces in the comfort of your own home. So although there may be weeds, there's many chores that I need to get done, lots of unfinished lots of unfinished projects that I have been needing to complete. You know, the goal is to take it little by little, day by day, and eventually I will achieve everything that I have the capability of achieving. This is not a race. Life is about enjoying it, and so I intend to do that. So I hope this is a reminder for everyone to just take some time to relax in the comfort of your own home. Enjoy the things that you have, and really just kind of take a moment to take a deep breath. Maybe do the same thing. Enjoy a cup of tea in the garden and reflect on all of the wonderful and beautiful things that we do have available to us. And really just practice showing gratitude for the things that we have. I think that's the most beautiful gift you can give yourself, is by showing gratitude and giving yourself grace for what we can do and what we can control. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. You enjoy gardening in your own space, and I'll see you next time.